Good afternoon. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. Me, myself, and I here, as per the norm. Pulling into my parking spot here. The thought for the moment is simple. Home Alone. I say that because wife and kid are on their way to Mackenzie to spend basically Mother's Day weekend in Mackenzie with the in-laws. So today being Friday, they left about 3 o'clock, around there. They'll get there about 5. About a 2-hour drive. They'll spend Saturday with the in-laws, my in-laws, her parents, so she can actually have Mother's Day with, well, Mother's Day is Sunday, but they're gonna basically celebrate Mother's Day on Saturday. And then on Sunday, when her mom has to go to work, because she's gonna work on Mother's Day, of course, when she heads off to work and Dad goes to lay down for a nap, they'll head home. So they'll probably be home on Sunday somewhere between 2 and 3:30. Basically, they'll be home in time to see me for a few minutes before I gotta go off to work. So I've got all day Friday, all day Saturday, and basically Sunday, most of Sunday, home alone. Well, not quite. The morning is Sunday, and then I gotta go to work. So if I'm lucky, I'll get to spend maybe 5 minutes to an hour with them on Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna be home alone. Obviously, I gotta work, so I can't go. Not that anybody asked me if I wanted to go, or asked my opinion first. Hey, this is what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking I was going to leave on this day and Oh, okay. At no point was there any question marks in the slightest as to, what I thought or how I felt about it. This is my plan. This is what I'm going to do. About 5 minutes later, oh, is it okay if I take the kid and we go spend the weekend in Mackenzie away from you and with my family? Well, you've already decided, so, I look like an ass. Internal monologue, is basically, yeah, you've already decided what you're gonna do. Asking me is an afterthought, and if I say anything other than, sure, go have fun, I look like a fucking asshole. So, what do I say? Sure. Make mom happy. Yeah, so yesterday at work was a messed up shift. It was just, it was messed up from the second I walked in the door. So my usual routine is totally thrown out the bloody window completely. And by the time things got back on track, I was basically getting ready to head home. But my one co-worker, the one who's supposed to be off at 11, someone managed to take her car keys by accident, which means now they've taken her car keys and her house keys. So she can't drive home, and even if she could drive home, she can't get in the house. This is why you don't have your car keys and your house keys on the same key ring. So long story short, I told her to stick around until I got off work, and when I got off work, I drove her to her house. I helped her get into her house. She left the window unlocked, so just kind of opened up the window for her, and she popped in through the window, grabbed what she needed. I drove her back to work. She grabbed the car and off she went. Very appreciative. I don't know why. No big deal. She needed a hand, so I helped her out. Right? Really. So, the one coworker who's supposed to replace me at midnight, or came in to replace me at midnight, she's like, well, here, just take my car, and then, you can basically come back in the morning in time for me to get off work and pick up your car then, kind of thing. Well, yeah, so she goes home, she gets a couple hours sleep, kind of thing. He's like, no, I'll drive her home, help her get into her place, bring her back so she can get her vehicle, and then, you know, she can do what she needs to from there. I even explained to her, you know, go to Canadian Tire, Walmart, Home Hardware, wherever, or Home Depot, whatever the heck, you know, pick up a deadbolt. I explained to her on the deadbolts at work, you know, like showed her, like, pull these 2 screws, pull this, that, and the other. This is how you switch the deadbolt. Before you leave, though, you get a second, because you get 2 keys with the deadbolt, right? It's 2 of them. You get a 3rd key cut, and then so you've got 1. You have a spare 1 at home or with a friend, and then you give 1 to the landlord, because you've changed the lock. You got to give him a key. So, yeah. I don't know how that went. I will find out in about 5-10 minutes when I get to work. So I did a good deed, but when I got home, my head was messed up because my day was totally messed up. So, you know, my mojo was off, so to speak, I guess. I don't know. So when I went to go to sleep, I couldn't sleep. I kept waking up every hour or so. Woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning with killer heartburn. I woke up thinking I was going to vomit. Go downstairs, grab some milk and whatever, you know, try and mellow that out. And so, like, I was in bed for about 7.5 hours maybe. I probably got about 3, maybe 4 hours sleep as a cumulative total, like all together. Just awake and asleep and awake and asleep. So I was tired and grouchy. My wife had to get up to an alarm and then get her son up. So she's downstairs yelling at him to get out of bed, get out of bed, get out of bed. So of course I couldn't sleep through that. Went pee, climbed back into bed, tried to go back to sleep. Now I'm awake and grouchy, so I can't go back to sleep. So yeah, there's that. Wife just got her period, so she's cranky and miserable because of it. So we're kind of comparing notes, like, yeah, okay. She goes back to lay down for a nap, so I'm not going to see her for most of the day until I get ready to go to work. Or she wakes up from a nap and gets ready to leave town. So of course I'm in a miserable mood. She's in a miserable mood. We're both a couple of miserable, grouchy people. They had to get up at 9 so that they were ready for 10, because 10 to 11 there was this school video chat thing they had to do so the teacher could explain fractions to the kids. So, yeah, there's that. So then when he was done that, I'm trying to get him to do his schoolwork, and he's arguing with me. I'm like, okay, you do this sheet. It's got 2 sides to it, so do it. So he does the one side, easy peasy, fine. Flip it over, gotta do the other side. I don't want it. Just do the other side, then you can have your screen time and whatever. It's like, fine. So he goes to do it. So he's got the spelling sheet, and step 1, trace and spell. Step 2, spell. Step 3, cover and spell, or whatever. So he's like, does step 2, does step 3, and I'm like, well, you know what? You're not getting your you still got to read, but you're not getting your screen time or whatever. You're not watching Netflix until you do step 1, because you do the sheet, right? Yeah. So there was a fight with that. He was up in his room pouting like 5 different times, and just, yeah. So you get where I'm going with this. So today's been miserable and grouchy. She went off to Mackenzie, trying not to be grouchy, miserable, you know, looking like snaggle teeth, you know, ready to bite someone's head off. Of course, I'm now better. I'm probably looking 10 times worse than she is. Grouchy mood, and I get to go to work. Now, if my manager's there, she's probably going to go, okay, I want you to take care of these clients and stop. Don't do your usual, do this instead, and mess things up, which will totally throw my routine out completely, because we have to know how to take care of everybody. I know how to take care of everybody. Just because I don't do it all the time doesn't mean I don't know how to do it. What she doesn't understand is a lot of times when my coworker's busy, I'll help out or take care of one of the other clients, and instead of me writing in the log, they'll write down instead. Oh, did you do this? Yeah, I did. Oh, you know, you needed to do personal care on so-and-so, you needed to clean the trach or whatever. Yeah, took care of it. Oh, okay. Well, do you want to do the log? Yeah, you do it. I mean, they've already been writing in the log as it is. So now I gotta go and I gotta write in a 3rd logbook or a 4th logbook for, you know, each client has their own binder, so you gotta do the log for each and every client, and it's, you know, if it was on the computer, I just had to switch to a different screen, type real quick, easy peasy, fine. But it's just a pain, because you gotta go through, then I gotta make sure I've checked all the right boxes and everything, and they already know it, and the care is taken care of, regardless of whose name's down for doing it. Doesn't matter to me, as long as they're taken care of properly, right? Well, apparently that's not good enough. So, yeah. What we should do is both our names down, and she'll do all the logging, and care was done by both staff, or whatever, you know, like, she can write that I did this, or whatever, like, I don't know. The one thing about this job and taking care of people is, I'll be honest with you, I care about providing care, and doing a good job. One of the necessary, I feel it's unnecessary, but one of the evils of the job is the damn paperwork. I don't care whose name is on what log or whatever, as long as the care got done, and I did my half and you did your half, and we worked together as a partnership and shared in the duties, and we're both happy with that. Who cares what name is down to do it? It's like the extra cleaning chores. I don't need to sit there and I did this and I did this. I just put down that it was done. Sign it. You know, we both did the cleaning. I did half, you did half. Just sign it was done. Who cares who did what? Doesn't matter if I took out the garbage or you took out the garbage. As long as it's signed that the garbage is done, really doesn't matter. It's just one of those really annoying pain in the butt things. And I actually find it quite irritating and annoying. So, yeah. Well, I'm at work. I'm done grumbling and complaining and yeah. Alright. That's it. That's all. Take it easy. Have a good one. Catch you later. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Later.